tonight. From first entered...
Versus 0-3. Will current form hold? We'll find out as we're off in Week 4. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Ravens offense going to work, and as usual, it's Lamar Jackson, the former MVP of the league, at the helm.
And it's funny how we always talk about how analytics are starting to creep into the game. One analytic that's been there for a long time, teams that start 0-3 usually don't make the playoffs. So we know one quarterback today that's determined to end that slide right now. It's not impossible, but this is a must-win for him and his team.
They'll start this drive out on the ground to about the 33-yard line. The numbers for Beckham in last week's effort: 17 carries, 64 yards.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Jackson firing quickly here, and that's complete. With a quick slant, good for 8 and a first. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. From the 44, Jackson. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Jadeveon Clowney. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The Ravens send their punter out now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the number 1 overall pick in the 2019 draft from Oklahoma. It's Kyler Murray.
It's a pretty bland game he had last time out. Ended up throwing 1 interception. Didn't have a touchdown to offset it. But the team found a way to win. He found a way to lean on other parts of the offense that carried them through.
On play action, it's Murray. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Throw left side, caught by Goodwin. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray going out wide, finds Chubb. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The Browns send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. A good gain on 1st has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Play action, it's Jackson. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From midfield now, here's Jackson. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson yet again targeting and finding Mark Andrews. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 32-yard line. Here's Jackson. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Jackson now. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Andrews. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
We'll see what they have drawn up here, a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Throw left side complete. That's Sutton. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to make it 4th down. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens strike first at 3-zip. Well, both teams kind of feeling each other out here. Now after 3 drives, we have a score with that field goal.
Yeah, they're still waiting for their breakout drive to come to them, all right? They're using the playbook well. They're looking for that extra section that says touchdowns instead of field goals. But they'll take the 3 for now and try and get set up for more later. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense.
As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. 19 carries, 69 yards, and a touchdown.
Well, obviously, he didn't have a great deal of time between games, having to turn around on a short week and get ready for Thursday night football. But he said in pregame he was feeling pretty good and felt more recovered from last week's contest than he would have expected. Didn't seem to think this short week was going to affect him much as he chases a big performance here in prime time.
It's caught. Here's Langford. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Murray. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Goodwin. And he's going to get this down near the 25. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Murray going to throw. This complete to Langford. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal. They'll run with Chubb. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. The handoff to Ford up the middle. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Murray. Flush to his right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are currently mired in a losing streak. Now they get the short week for the Thursday night game. Do you see that as a potential positive, or is this just more in what has been really a string of bad luck for them?
Well, to me, it comes down to leadership, and leadership's got to spin it into a positive and make it an advantage for them. Yes, we're in a losing streak. Yes, no one thinks we can win, but we have the resources we need right here in this room. Let's go ahead and play better. Let's hang together and shock the world a little bit. Put it all together. They've got a chance of coming out with a W.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw complete there to Bateman. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. One back in the back. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And this is picked up by the Browns. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. He was trying to do anything he could to get that final little bit for the first down. Instead, he lost the ball.
Yeah, and he was short of the first down, but not by much. Trying his best, as you noted, to get there. Sometimes that extra effort can cost you.
Cleveland offense making their way out. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended it. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage...
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And now here's a carry heading left. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Jackson to throw. It's caught. Beckham. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a handoff running through the middle. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And the capper that put it in the end zone, a run of 8 yards. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third.
The Browns hit 3-0 here in the month of September, and they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing now is Murray. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. Murray now to throw. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 40. Murray now.
That's caught by the tight end, Harrison Bryant. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
They run with 4. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, here's Murray. He finds his man, complete. It's 4th. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 18. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Yeah, the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Shotgun now for Murray. Touchdown, Browns! A 7-yard touchdown ground.
And the Browns are back within a score. Extra point by York is up and good.
And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
This taken in at the goal line. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Being chased out left.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Now it's Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Throwing again on second down. Jackson forced out to his left.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On third down, Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He finds his target. The ball comes out. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 32-yard line. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. Tucker's kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Ravens out in front as we send you down. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
That's caught, and again it's Goodwin.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line.
And Chubb will try the middle here. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And he'll be brought down at the 27. They run the option here on 1st and 10.
Murray with a nice move. Give him 10 yards on the keeper, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. On the ground, it's Ford, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. They'll go option to the short side. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. The quick slant caught.
And the Browns are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Play fake. Murray. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
David Ojabo running in to take him down. Second down and goal. Murray steps away to his left. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Browns are an extra point away from taking the lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that will put them on top here in the third. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 43. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that, nearly picked off. Well, it would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's 2nd down. Dancing to his left. His throw incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Jackson will throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Throwing is Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they turn that halftime deficit into a 3rd quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But, boy, they executed awfully well moving the ball down the field.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Browns drive about to get started. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
They go up the middle with Chubb, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
They run again on 1st down, Chubb. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
71 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. They'll try the draw now with Chubb.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34. They fake the handoff. Now Murray.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
C.J. Mosley, the linebacker, making sure his presence is felt. Murray with a 3rd and long.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll be hoping to work a little clock and try to add on to this slim 4th quarter lead. But whatever happens on this drive, certainly a huge fumble recovery by their defense at this juncture.
From the 41, Jackson. Looking middle, and that's complete. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jackson.
And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
Jackson.
He finds Sutton crossing the formation complete.
And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 25-yard line.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Jackson.
He finds Bateman over the middle. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. They stop short. Down at the 1. Had the great move, but couldn't get it all the way home.
They'll try again.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there.
His 1st rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens might be headed to the win column for the first time this season as they add on to their lead.
Tucker now for the extra point. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here.
Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Murray. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd down and 12. Now Murray. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Now Murray's got to have this one. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Murray now on 1st down. This is the tight end, Njoku.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6.
To throw is Murray. And this is incomplete. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. It's caught. Here's Langford. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing again, Murray. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. Now Chubb running right. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown.
David Bell
from 4 yards out.
And the Browns have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
From the 6. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
So here are the Ravens to take over on offense. They are trying to snap that 3-game losing streak. On top so far with the football here, 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Here's Jackson. That'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. So the completion good for 6 yards. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41.
Now after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
And for the Browns, a nickel set here on third down. Jackson to throw.
Open man is Bateman. It's complete.
The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And they'll indeed take a knee. On second down, Hinton. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with third and about 6 yards to go. They go down to a knee and a sigh of relief as they are into the win column for the first time this year. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys,